Where are you from, man? So we have 20 seconds more, guys. Just 20 seconds, and we just jump into our first game. Oh, you're from India too? Oh, cool. Nice to meet you. How are you? And welcome, man. Welcome to the stream, and thanks a lot for that follow. Okay, we have our first community game, guys, today. So it's the teams are Aquino and Stone, please, and the other side we have Professor Foki and Rogier. So let's have a quick look at their shifts and then we can look at the resource distribution and relics and everything. So Rogier here playing in blue as Spanish, and next to him his ally playing in yellow as Gods. That's Prosefoki. On the opposite team, we have Akinov here playing in green as Franks, and his ally Stone plays KOM playing in red as Hans. So Franks, Hans versus Gods and Spanish. Gonna welcome. Yes, man. The Civ wise, yeah, both the Civs are really good. So Goths and Spanish together, and Huns and Franks together. So yeah, both the players have got really good saves, and I just saw that Rugia saying that he might go for, he'll go for Kongs. So that's good. So let's have a quick look at their bases. So looking at Rogia's base, it looks pretty cool. So backward goal, which is good. Boar's at the back of his DC. That's good. Berries backwards. Decent wood lines. Stone is okay, but he has two forward goals. They're completely outside of his space. Looking at Professor 4K, 4K space. The goal is pretty good, and he got some extra room behind his TC where he can maybe drop maybe some more TCs over there. A backward goal is nice, and he has one extra goal inside and also one extra stone. It's actually main stone inside. So his resources are pretty good. So his opponent, what do we have? Green here, Aquino. His goal is good, right next to the TC. Stone is okay too, but his extra resources, those two extra goals, are outside his piece. If Professor 4K drops a castle somewhere here, it'll be very difficult for Aquino to get to those resources. But we just have to wait and see. But he has one extra stone inside his base, so that's always good. So looking at stone place's base. This guy's base is not so great. That forward goal is not gonna be good because when the Kongs come out, if he doesn't have a castle here, they can easily harass that gold miners. But he has, yeah, decent wood lines. He has that stone behind his CC, which is good. But look at his resources, man. All of his secondary gold is out. That extra gold pile is out, and that secondary stone is out. And it's the same for Rogier, but at least these extra golds are close to his ally. So yeah, that means he can just drop a TC or maybe a castle somewhere here and then just protect these two gold mines. So interesting, right? So the maps are pretty good. It's just green. Green's map is okay, but yeah, the extra goals are little are outside. When the if the game goes late, these two gold piles are gonna be very important for him. And for stone place, it's almost the same. So when if the game goes late, all of his resources are exposed. Hey man, good luck. I have to prepare for the interview. Thanks a lot, man. And good luck for your interview too. And I hope you get it. So all the players are just trying to load their deer. It's almost the same. Rogier is not. Yeah, okay, he's doing it now. He deleted the wall. Oh, to lower that. Okay, this is interesting. Hey, welcome, buddy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, there you go. So let's have a quick look at the relics. So the two relics close to in between Professor 4K and Aquino, and two relics very close to Stone Please, and the fifth relic is close to Professor 4K. So relics, if you go for the relics, I think they will be very useful in the late game, especially when you run out of all the gold and stuff. But yeah, we have to see if these guys go for relics or just they play normal game. So Professor 4K already clicked up the feudal with 24 wells. Okay, it's a normal game. So he's going for 25 plus 2. Looks like he's not gonna go for a castle because his ally is going for a castle. Okay, there you go. He's going on stone now. And he's already at 26 pop. He might click up at 27. And let's see what stone please he's gonna do. So stone please just clicked up to feudal and he's still trying to get the DS back to the TC, which is always nice. That food is always good. He's still not on gold. Okay, he's sending now 3 wheels onto the gold. He needs it. And oh, that lure was not so good, but yeah, he should be okay. So what do you think? What do you guys think of these saves? Who has the chances? Who has the chance to win the game? Is it Rogier Professor or Aquino and Stone Please? I would say it's Rogier and Professor, because those Kongs, if they come out early, they're gonna be really good. And Stone Please is saying, okay, I'll go. Siege Tower expose, and Akina says, this is not one of the kingdoms, man." Oh, poor guy, poor guy. Yeah, they could have changed it. Could have changed it, but yeah, looks like they forgot to change it. Looks like he's disappointed now, but he'll be okay. And Professor 4K already clicked up to the castle, and he's gonna be in castle at 1434. Perfect castle timing for this guy. And I just heard some wall deletions. Okay, blacksmith and market for green. Okay, stable and blacksmith for stone, please. And we have blacksmith coming up here from Rogier. So he might. Okay, just 2 wheels there. He's already going for double bit X. That's interesting. And he's dropping. Okay, market and blacksmith too. And still trying to lure the deer. And the lag. I have no idea who dropped. Or maybe they just paused the game. No idea what happened there. Okay, looks like it was a pause. Okay, second lumber camp for Professor 4K. And he's already there, almost there. Castle. And Rogier is gonna add a little bit more wills to the stone so that he can drop a castle immediately. And our Hun player looks like he's gonna go for some scouts. Let's have a quick look at his resources. He doesn't have many resources and he's not making scouts. And Rogier is gonna be in castle anytime. And Akino scout is already here looking at all the resources. And maybe if he sees stone, then he might have to switch to stone. None of these guys they realize that this is not Dololo Kingdoms. They're all saying now. There you go, Professor 4K just reached castle, and I think he might be dropping a TC here. Yeah, there you go. And probably another TC. Okay, on this wood line, that's good. And Rogier is still scouting. And he clicked up to castle too. It's gonna be in castle faster than Stone Place. Oh, that's very interesting. Stone Place has 28 wheels and Rogier with 29 wheels, and still he clicked up to castle faster than him. And in the middle we have just scouts chasing each other, and Stone Place adding more scouts. And Professor 4K is telling him like his scouts, GB, GB, GB. So Rogier, okay, as expected, he's building a castle but inside the base. And soon I think he will be dropping those PCs too. We have monastery coming up from Stone Place. And a forward castle from Franks. Ah, interesting. I didn't even see that stone. Okay, he is collecting stone. Frank castles are cheap. This guy is gonna push into Professor 4K's base if he doesn't pay attention to this. And I'm not sure if he noticed it. Let's have a quick look from his perspective. And the fog of war. No, he cannot. He can see the wolf over there. But I'm not sure if he noticed it or not. But that castle is going up now. And the barracks is coming soon. And still no extra TC. Okay, for Rogier, but Professor 4K, he just noticed this castle. I was like, no, he's here. Okay, stable. Okay, 2 stables for him. And a castle, and he gonna collect that gold. Oh, Rogier has to pay a little bit more attention here if he runs into the castle. He's like, you help me or should I go Monk defense? He's like, no, I'll help you. But he has to be a little bit more careful here. Oh, he's gonna run into the castle. Oh boy. This is not good. Come on, Rogier, you have to pay more attention over there. And the TC, okay, it's really good TC from Aquino. Just to make sure, for now it's really good TC. But later in the game goes long, this TC is gonna be under a lot of pressure and consistent harassment from Professor 4K. But currently Professor 4K is just trying to boom and then get to Imp, and if he gets to Imp and if green doesn't do any damage to him, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. These Kongs are still not inside. Rogier, Professor 4K is gonna be in trouble. He's gonna be in trouble a little bit. Kongs has to go in. Rogier is still not going in. He's making Kongs, but they're not going in. Has to go in and then take care of these knights. And oh, they raise a hole. Man. There's always a hole. This guy, Professor 4K, he's in trouble. He's making monastery and a house. He doesn't have any resources to make a castle. And Rogier is now gonna get into his base and try to help him. He has around 8 to, let's have a quick look. Okay, he has 9 Kongs. About those 9 Kongs should be enough to take care of these knights and help his teammate. So, and also there is a monk. So this fight here, it's gonna be just hit and runs. Oh man, that Is he gonna get the conversion? Look at all the knights here. It's looking bad for green. But that was really good initiative at least. Try and push with the knights. It's not gonna work out. We have blue here trying to help Professor 4K. He got one good conversion over there and he's gonna use it. And Rogier says I go and hit green. So on the other side, Hunt player is already on 3 DCs. Hey Zugzy! What's up? Welcome man, welcome back. We have Arena Day today and the tournament that we were planning, it's already good. It's already going good. We have four 2K players who accepted to play in the tournament. Song accepted and he was okay and he said yeah, I will participate in the tournament. And then we have Sitox. Yeah, it's Arena Day. It's Arena Day. And we have Sitox from France. He is 2.2 I think, or 2.3. He's gonna play. No, not 4.2k players. 2k plus players. And Rogier is participating in the tournament. We have Askikara, we have Octagonal. So it's gonna be a fun tournament. Yeah. So most probably we will start from Sunday. So that's the worst possible scenario, Sunday. But I'm actually trying to get all these people on Sunday. It'll be fun. 4 minus 2k. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah, then you're right. But I didn't see that -2 in the previous one message. So okay, Rogier tried to get into the base, but yeah, that didn't work out. He's on 3 TCs and he's trying to boom a little bit and try to get to that imp. Professor 4K already clicked up the imp. And let's see what this guy is gonna do. He's adding barracks. He's on double monastery. He's still not on stone because his stone is completely outside and it's close to that castle. Oh boy, that monk. So yeah, this Kong should run back for now. And all the players are on 3 TCs. Our Hun player, he's on 3 TCs too. And our green player, he's on 3 TCs. But this TC on outside, man, I don't understand this. Maybe it's really good for now, but later. So Professor 4K, he's gonna be in Imp anytime, and he still doesn't have castle. But if this guy pushes, and if he loses, if green loses the castle, he's gonna lose the TC and all the forward buildings. It's not gonna be good. Yellow and blue should have this. Yeah, I think so too, Zerxy. Yeah. So we have few Kongs here, just trying to defend Professor 4K so that he can just get to imp and then do all the damage that he wants to. So I'm thinking he might just go for what do you call that? Okay, he's collecting stone and he's dropping a castle. No, it's still university. Interesting. This is not Wololo Kingdoms, unfortunately. We forgot to switch it to Wololo Kingdoms. The Wololo Kingdoms would have been good. Oh, this is gonna be bad for Rogier. But there are a lot of Cav archers at the moment, so yeah, they can do good damage to these Kongs. But it's all gonna be the micro now. And the knights are just pouring in here now from his ally green just to help him out a little bit so that he can do whatever the damage that he's supposed to. But being that said, Professor 4K is already in imp. There you go, he's doing chemistry, pikeman, forging, so he's just gonna move forward with ton of pike and maybe bombard cannons. And yeah, just bomb the crap out of all these forward military buildings. So that's gonna happen. Spanish OP. Yeah, they are OP. Especially these Kongs are just too annoying. A nice trap from Red. Hey, Ashish, thanks a lot for that subscription on YouTube, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, there's still a lot of micro going on here, and we might see that god spam only if he doesn't get housed. And he's already moving forward with the pike, like few monks, and the castle is going up there, and I think he might just delete these couple of houses once. Okay, there you go. And I think he might just go for skulls too. There he's doing anarchy so that all these barracks will work faster. And okay, there you go, the bombard cannons are coming out from the siege workshops, and green has clicked up to imp, but by the time he reaches imp, he might lose the castle. And there you go, he's already sort of balancing his eco by making more farms inside his space. He knows that he might lose this forward DC. And on the other side, so green and red are trying to push here, but Rogier, he's just going for knights and kongs. Knights and kongs are just gonna be too OP. It's really good composition, and he reached imp, and the cavalier upgrade is just gonna kick in, and green doesn't have anything at his base. He's gonna lose that castle, and he's gonna lose these two stables too. And once he loses the castle, he might lose this army. Halb's incoming, yeah. We have Pike here already, and the Halb research is not yet done, but he's going for all the upgrades first, and then he'll just go for the Halb research in the end once those upgrades kick in. But we have so many cav archers here from the stone place. I think he's vulnerable at his base at the moment. If Rogier goes in with his army to stone place base, he's gonna get wrecked. It's looking bad for green and red at the moment. I hope they can handle it a little bit. And now blue is moving with cavalier and kongs to the red space, and all the pike here are just gonna wreck all these knights. And these bombard cannons are still doing their job, and Huskars has been added to this composition so that they can deal with these cav archers. Oh my god, this is such a mess. Green is in a lot of trouble, and red is gonna be in trouble soon if he doesn't pay attention. Yeah, paladin and kongs, they're really good. Yeah, soon he might do the paladins too, but he doesn't have enough resources at the moment. Right now he's just trying to trap the siege workshops and attack this wall, and just make sure that green doesn't go and try to stop the push, whatever that Professor 4K is trying to do now. There you go, the paladin upgrade is soon gonna kick in for Rogier, and stone place is doing all the upgrades for cav archers, but man, this is not gonna work out. The cavaliers are already in, the kongs are already in, they're just wrecking whatever that they can see here. Insane. Even stronger versus Kazalish cav archers, yeah, they are. Just reached imp, and he's trying to do all the upgrades for these cav archers, but these are just cav archers, and this looks like it's already game for Rogier and Professor 4K. Still no halves from Rogier, from Professor 4K, but the paladins are gonna be here anytime soon for Rogier, and still no heavy cav archer. Heavy cav archer research is being done now, but by the time he gets all the heavy cav arch and all the upgrades, I think it'll be just too late. Green is still sort of holding, trying to hold, but the god spam is gonna be insane. So this god spam is just insane, guys. And they go to relics down for green, and more bombard cannons, trebuchets. There you go, Akino, Sage G, and the paladins are here. And Stone, please, Sage GG. Well played, Professor 4K and Rogier. That was really good game. It was nice. So nothing stupid. No one did anything bad or wrong. It's just the saves and the timings. I think it's just Professor 4K and Rogier. They had really good communication in the entire game. They had a game plan like what to do, and that's what I think got the game. That's what made them win this game. So let's have a quick look at the achievements. So Professor 4K with 132 wills, man, that's insane. And Professor 4K's Zugzy. So these are the proper boom timings, man. So 11-minute feudal, 25 pop, and 1434 castle, and 27-29 minute imp time. So yes, it was perfect. And the largest army goes to Professor 4K too. Well played, congratulations.